Yep, you got one guy going boom, the other guy going whap, and the guy trying to run it in for the score, and he's going nowhere.
Hell yeah, that shit. That shit crazy. You know, shit. She got a head full. I said she got a head full. I don't know why that shit ain't working. I unplugged this shit. I'm so fucking stupid. I unplugged this shit. Facts. I mean, fuck. I'm so she used to it. Man, I'm back in the building, man. Get this fucking game in, bro. I said I'm gonna get this game in, man. These guys been waiting on me for a whole minute, bro. Yeah. No. I got you. I'm gonna hit you up when this game over. Well, yeah, when I make the back inside. Alright, I'll talk to you later. Alright. Let's get it, bro. My bad, bro. My bad, G. I was tired up, bro. Yeah, bro, I was tired up, bro. Fine. Let's go, bro.
First opened in 1999. There's a good look at First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the New Orleans Saints and the Cleveland Browns.
Well, let's get it, bro. Where the fuck I put the controller at? Oh, I should have been over here. Alright, look.
The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah.
They start the drive on the ground.
Let's go, bro.
And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, yes, mate.
No gain on the game's first play.
Hey, he got texting me now, bro.
You got what?
Talking about. Hey, he had to go somewhere.
Alright, look.
Running left on the hand.
But he said he down with your squad. Yeah, he running vehicle.
Man, bro, I'm fighting up for the playoff spot, bro. I gotta win this shit, bro. I gotta win this shit, bro. I cannot lose this shit. Yeah. Go.
Pass complete to Deontay Hardy. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to
I gotta win this shit for real, bro.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he can only manage to get a couple.
Man, but this franchise shit so fucked up, bro. Like the players come out tight. They already tied, bro. That's crazy.
Games. But we will have, ready for this, a triple header of action on Christmas Day tomorrow. I think it's pretty safe to say we won't have a white Christmas in any of these places, however. We start with the Packers and Dolphins in Miami at 1 Eastern. Then you got the Broncos and Rams from Los Angeles. And then finally, the Bucs and Cardinals at 8:20 Eastern in the desert. Plus, one more for good measure on Monday. Once the family's all gone back home and Graham has puttered out of the house, grab the leftovers and sit back and watch the Chargers and the Colts from Indianapolis. On third down, Winston.
Turn around. There we go, get the first. There we go. The first, man.
And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. We got to like what you see from this offense here on the first drive. A nice, sustained series to begin the game, and it will continue after picking up another first there.
Would you say the word methodical comes to mind? I love the execution. I love what they're doing on this drive. They're controlling the ball, controlling the game, controlling the clock.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
They'll try and run for the first time with Freeman. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. This will be play number 9 coming up on this relatively long opening drive as they look to convert on third down. Jameis to throw it.
Catch my... Oh, he dropped that bitch.
Pass broken up.
That's good.
And now fourth down.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
They'll run for it. It's
What?
going absolutely nowhere. They'll wind up losing a yard or two. Devontae Freeman is shifting. This doesn't pay off here in short yardage. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense
Look at this shit, bro. They all tied, bro.
down.
Why the fuck is that, bro?
Watson and the
Why the fuck
Browns
this
now
franchise
with a
shit, bro?
first and 10.
The players come out tied as fuck.
42.
Can somebody explain that fucking shit to me in the chat, bro?
They start on the ground.
Fuck, god damn.
And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
You right there joked out and shit, bro.
Prep those MVP ballots. You wonder if last week's performance, which he admitted was not very good, if that hurt him at all coming down the stretch.
Less than 50 yards on the ground in last week's game that you referenced, and let's face it, if he has another game like that, we'll erase him from the MVP discussion. He won't even be talking about it anymore. He has to bounce back with a
Look at this shit,
in
man.
this one in order to stay in that race.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. The Browns at 12-2 now on the year. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
Chubb will get the call running left. And good running, going to get this down close to a first at the Saints 36. This defense for the Saints, they played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw
tackle,
in this
boy.
game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents.
He going for it? Oh, shit.
And now before they run this play on 4th and 1, we're going to get a break and a timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
It's a tackle, man. How the fuck?
And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take
That's
it
crazy,
as
bro.
they convert on 4th down.
That's crazy.
So he needed 1. He ended up getting 3.
And I really like the way he ran that one, too. That's really intelligent running because oftentimes a running back can get too greedy. Try and hit the home run on a play where you just need a few yards. Well done there, making sure he got the first down and not worrying about trying to get a touchdown.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. We're scoreless after 1. On to the 2nd from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it 2nd and 7. They run it again with Chubb.
He's running into
Good running, going to get this down close to a first at the Saints 26. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. And still plenty of time remaining here in this 2nd quarter. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's a sharp throw right there on 3rd down. They're looking to get the first points of the game, and they certainly don't want to be on a field goal. So that's a nice job to get the hook up and set up a 1st and goal.
Here we go now on 1st and goal. They'll run with Chubb. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Marcus Davenport brought him down, the UTSA product.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
They'll try again with Chubb. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness. Think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
Now Watson on 3rd and goal. This will be caught at about the 6. They do get 8 out of the pitch and catch. However, it's 4th down.
A short game that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. They will indeed snap it to Watson.
Ah, fuck.
Touchdown, Browns.
4th and fucking goal. Fuck, man.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Browns post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride to the offense this go around. They'll get this out to Kamara. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on 3rd down. Now Winston. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. They'll wind up losing a couple yards here on the play. And it'll be 4th down. They're indeed going. It's Winston. Finding Taysom Hill complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll go draw here. Winston hands to Kamara. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. They'll run here with Ingram. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Here's Winston. They'll set up the screen for Freeman. Touchdown, Saints. Devontae Freeman. from 6 yards away. And the Saints are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Lutz with the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go as they will take over here with a little more than 30 seconds remaining. Now a first down throw. Watson being chased out left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And he is such a tough quarterback to defend because you got to remember, arguably, he's more dangerous outside the pocket than he is in it. But how about the job they did defensively to stay with the receiver and knock the ball away? I think they had a sigh of relief there because oftentimes when he gets outside the pocket, big plays result downfield.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Watson buying time to his left. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. And taking a gander at the NFL scoreboard in Minneapolis. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. That one tight to this point, and you'd have to imagine it'll stay tight throughout. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And with great starting field position up near the 50, they might be one completion away from stealing a late field goal here. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I gotta say,
man, you gonna press Mike? He in trouble.
Am
I on the receiver? Oh, let's go!
I'm crazy.
Man, how the fuck?
Incomplete. It looked like he had a pretty good line on that, but that would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball.
Damn, bro. That's crazy. I had what the fuck I wanted.
And a pass he should have caught.
He about to get beat. Playing the crib. You see the people shit at the bottom, bro? People from the shit. Other people team. Oh, so give me that. Alright. It's halftime though. As long as we tackle this thing, we'll be good. Yeah, finish at the halftime. What's wrong with this thing, man?
On Christmas Eve, as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report.
Fun shirt. So you gonna go out. Man, you know your stupid ass gonna go out, man. You fine. Come on, bro. You know for damn sure you was gonna go out.
Welcome back. Halftime.
We know you, bro.
Ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. And again, it's Chubb. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 47 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Hasn't had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting.
Let's go, man. I know what the fuck going on, man. Come here, man. Man, this is going to run up. All right, bet. Make the tackle, bro. Make the tackle, man. Fuck, bro. That thing gonna score me for real. Man, might score me, man. I might have scored. Lock that shit up. What the fuck going on?
Able to push through. They didn't wrap up defensively.
No, they didn't. All credit to the runner for making it happen, breaking through some contact and going a long way. But the defensive guys, when they watch this on tape, they're not going to be real happy with themselves. They had a great opportunity.
Oh, make the tackle, bro. Fuck, man. He ain't about to break that bitch on me. He tied the NFL rushing record. I think he about to break that shit on me. Hell nah. Oh, wait. If I score, I'm going for the gusto. I'm going for the 2-point conversion, me. Let me score this bitch. And then again, I'm going for 2 points. I'm going for gusto. I want it all.
So the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Throwing, Winston. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Browns are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
They begin this drive with Chubb. It's a room to maneuver. There he goes left side. And he is into the end zone, and the touchdown record is now all his.
I know I should keep the focus and the spotlight on the hero that just scored, but tackling's been an issue for this defense all game long. I can't set that aside. We just saw it again here. Missed tackles leads to his long touchdown run.
Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now 21-7. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. A dangerous return man showing it here. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track? And Jameis intercepted a third time. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And the Browns are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December. Right, it is a season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 169 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Gosh, when you've got Deshaun Watson, Charles, executing a run-pass option, that puts the defense in a tough spot, does it not?
It does, and what I liked is that you called me this week, watching your own video, your own tape, and you said, I think the runner's going to pop a few this week because of what we've seen from Deshaun Watson. His ability to get to the corner, that's where the focus will go. Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
On 2nd and 11 now. Watson. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Donovan Peoples-Jones with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Third quarter action, and we appreciate you spending your Christmas Eve right here with us. 2nd and 10. Toss wide side. This is Kamara. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. That 2nd down play nets a -4.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments.
A third down now. Those last two plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by Roquan Smith. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
After the interception, here's Watson. And his throw is incomplete.
I'll give them credit winning that first snap and forcing an incompletion. They're hoping that'll deflate the offense a little bit if they took the field charged up after taking over after a turnover.
3rd quarter action. Appreciate you joining us from Cleveland, Ohio. 2nd and 10.
Up the middle, it's Chubb. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Back to throw, Watson. And this is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
Anthony Schwartz,
33 yards.
and the Browns get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. The York on now for the extra point.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Well, I've never seen this one. It's 2nd down, and the punt team is out there. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11.
Here's Winston. Then he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
On 3rd down, here's Kamara. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 12 yards there, good for a Saints 1st down. They held him in check in the first half, but that's his longest carry of the game right there.
So would this be the definition of fresh legs since he didn't get much done in the first half? Now he has a great opportunity. He's taking full advantage of it.
Staying on the ground on 1st with Kamara. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. Again, it's Kamara. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Winston now. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown. Well, this one was already ugly, and now it's just kind of becoming a feast on the defensive side of the football.
Yeah, partner, this is a unit that knows they've got this game in the bag with this huge lead, and it's going to drive their coaches crazy because they're telling them, play it straight, do all the right things, but these guys are going to be freewheeling now. All of them are going to take chances, and that one pays off with an INT and a return for 6.
Extra point by York is up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully...
And now here's another interception. Tariq Woolen picks it, and the Browns are going to take over here up near the 40. With this advantage, this defense knew that passes were coming, and they stayed in position, Charles, and picked one off here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, huh? Because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard, they see what they can accomplish, and they went for it.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. Room here to run. 186 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Again on first down, Chubb. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12. It carries like that. That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
And Chubb will try the middle here. And he's got room. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they look to salt this one away. 2nd and 6 from the 10. They go up the middle with Chubb. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just added their totals. So we have a tie now atop the all-time single-season rushing touchdown list. LaDainian Tomlinson, you've just been joined by this man.
And they share similar traits in running the football. Excellent vision, cutting ability, determination, will. They understand where the end zone is and will not be deterred.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lost you one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. Another great play defensively. They've been sharp on both sides of the ball, Charles, but that interception means that this defense very well keep them down to single digits on the scoreboard in this game.
And that's certainly something to smile about, isn't it, partner, if you're on defense? Because your goal every game is to pitch a shutout, but you and I both know that's pretty unrealistic. But to hold a team below double figures in a game, in an NFL game, that's certainly something to take pride in.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. They give the Chubb out of the gun. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Watson to throw on 3rd and 1. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Well, they only had a yard to go. They try to pass the football. Defense blitz. Defense got there.
Yeah, I think on this one, this is probably good scouting, understanding a few tendencies and figuring out that, hey, they may take a shot, and he dialed up the pressure and got to him.
On 4th down, Watson. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And the Saints will have the football back. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to let it fly. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. One last shot now for Winston. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And now here is another interception.
is scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago. And you notice
that shit, bro. Man, I was talking, bro. Ain't nobody was hearing me talk, bro. God damn, bro. Fuck, man. I thought y'all was hearing me talk, bro. I said my shit was on me. What the fuck going on with this shit, man? God damn, bro. My shit tripping today, bro. My shit say and play one time, then it don't, man. I was talking my shit to this nigga, man. Y'all wasn't even hearing the fuck, man, bro. I'm so hot right now, man. My whole fucking team tired, bro. My whole team was tired, bro. My whole team was yellow. I don't understand this shit, bro. I don't understand it, bro. Somebody make this shit make sense to me, bro. The whole fucking team tired, bro. Cuz said go to practice and go to fucking split and have past you. Whatever Cuz just said, bro. Shit got me hot for real, bro. Man, but yeah, man, I appreciate y'all checking in, bro. I was talking to y'all the whole fucking game, bro. But my fucking shit was tripping, bro. My shit said mute. Look at this shit, 49-7, man. Let me see, go to practice. Practice level. You see, split and half pass. Man, fuck all that kicking shit, bitch. Fuck all that shit, man. What the fuck? Is that what I gotta, bro? I don't even know what the fuck I gotta do, bro. I'm saying, damn, what the fuck to do? I don't even know what the fuck to do. I got my ass smoked on like an iPad. iPad. Negotiate, cuss it, practice. Alright, fuck it. Let me go practice shit, bro. Maybe what the fuck you talking about? Normal. Did I press normal? What? See what the fuck going on, bro. I got my ass smoked on, bro. Go with your strategy. Let me get out of this shit, man. Let me get out of this shit. Cuz just messaged me, told me what to do. Oh. Let me see. Damn. When I was talking to my folks, but they wouldn't even hear me talk, but they said my shit was on me. Weekly strategy. I got weekly. Hold fuck. Same fucking motherfucker. Trying that. See if I can figure this shit out, man. I can figure this shit out for real. I can figure this shit out, bro. So figure this shit out. Alright, home. Oh, I don't see no shit. See, alright. We playoff picture. Fuck the playoff picture. Scout. Probably just manage the. Oh. I don't see that shit, bro. Bro. Man, bro. I'm pissed, bro. Look, bro. I appreciate y'all for checking in with your boy tonight, bro. I appreciate y'all checking in, bro. I'll be back on later on, bro. I'm highly fucking upset right now, bro. If that shit happened the way it did, bro. But shit, bro. Look, I'll be back on, bro. Later on, bro. I gotta figure this shit out, bro. I'll be back on, man. Y'all be easy. Appreciate y'all for checking in, bro. If y'all didn't tap the like button, make sure y'all tap the like button, bro. Support your boy, man. I'm coming moving, man. Holla at y'all later. Y'all be easy.